Good morning, guten Morgen, magandang umaga, bonjour. So, I'd like to remind people, as a servant of the Lord, I'm here to speak truth, and I'm here to warn people. Those of us who have His Holy Spirit know that there are many dangers outside yourself, and the things you say and the things you do, it's part of the spiritual warfare. And we know the importance of just staying in truth and coming out of the world, coming away from her, the harlot, and not sharing worldly things, because there are spells and witchcraft and sorcery that is happening in this world. So sharing certain things, like, I'll give a few examples, that you had a lot of truther channels sharing the I pet goat thing. And the thing is that, they're breaking stuff down and saying, look, it's black and white checkerboard. The apple means something. Alice means something. This, that, or the other. And here's the thing, is they're leaning on their carnal understanding. They do not have His Holy Spirit, so they don't know the dangers of, what kind of spell it is for people to keep watching it over and over and over again, who do not have the full armor of God and who are paying attention to it. I recall when I was younger and I used to watch TV, I used to watch like Looney Tunes cartoons when I was a child. And my mom would try to get my attention, and I was so hypnotized by the television set, television, that I couldn't hear her. And I've personally witnessed my aunt was watching something on TV, and my mom was talking to her, and my aunt couldn't hear her because she was clearly hypnotized by the device. And people are the same with their cell phones. They're hypnotized by that screen. So not just being hypnotized by the frequency of, whatever, but also, symbolism and, numbers and the things they say. We don't know the level of witchcraft and sorcery that they're using. So I'm going to read Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. It says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So the Lord knows that they're casting spells. The Lord knows that they're trying to hypnotize you and to steal your crown. Your crown is your mind. I'm going to read Revelation chapter 3, verse 11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Your crown is your mind. Don't let any man on the TV, on YouTube, in front of you, don't let anyone steal your mind, your crown, and plant bad seeds. That's why the Lord was like, put me first. Consider me first. Have a healthy fear, because you don't know the battlefield you are on. You don't know the effects of certain things. The Lord tells you not to keep company with those that are of the world. And I'm not saying to abandon your family or anything like that, but I don't intentionally place myself in situations where I'm interacting with people who don't have His Holy Spirit. You know, my family is totally different. My children and my immediate family. But I'm also careful about the things I say because I'm accountable. And that's the whole thing, having a healthy fear that I am accountable for the things I say. And I don't know how harmful it is to others. So there's a whole, section in Proverbs, that says it's wise just to say nothing, to keep your mouth shut. Because foolish people run with their mouth in a very thoughtless, careless manner. And it's wiser to say nothing or do nothing in a lot of cases than to do regrettable things that are harmful to others and harmful to yourself. Because testing all spirits means that not every thought that pops into your mind is your own. The enemy is trying to bait you back into the world and place you in situations that, if you're not careful, you can be committing spiritual adultery. If you're not careful, you could be fornicating with the harlot. That the Lord is like, hey, I gave you my Holy Spirit so you can discern to stay away from people that are harming themselves and harming others, and not listening to them. Listen to no man. So this is a warning that I'm seeing people's crowns, their mind being stolen, and they don't even realize it because they're paying attention to worldly things such as, oh, look what's going on in Russia. I'm not. You want to know why? Because I know it's a fictional story to place fear in your heart, to get you following down a trail of lies, to say, this is what's happening. Look what's happening. You should watch for this. They want you to watch. They want you to watch. And I see a lot of people who call themselves watchmen watching, and all their crowns are stolen. I love you. I'm trying to plant a good seed. Have a healthy fear. Really, have a healthy fear. Pray to the Lord to place that fear in you, to be cautious. Because I see too many people not being careful enough, and they're going to regret it later. I love you, and God bless.